Good morning, everyone. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings, the one place on the internet where all we talk about is getting happy right now in your personal life, taking that next step so that you are just achieving the dang thing, and then building a plan so that you enjoy the journey to get there. Because what's the point of going on vacation if you're miserable the 3 months beforehand? Hi, my name is Kelly Lunt. I am your host. I'm an intuitive channel, medium, and law of attraction expert, and I love to come live Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time with High Vibe Mornings. I always start the show with a general channeled message from Spirit, and then I dive into free mini reads for 30 minutes. Super chats, of course, do get priority. So if you're coming live, say hello. What's up, Antoinette? You got first today. If you're watching the replay, let me know you're watching the replay. It's way more fun for me the more engaged you guys are. Nice to see you too. Any announcements? I have VIP intensives available in Vegas. If you have, I don't care how big, hairy, scary the problem is, if you have a problem that you would like solved in one day and just be completely transformed, the other person on the other side, come hang out with me and Spirit for a day in Vegas. There's a link in the description to apply for, I think it's called like a manifestation strategy call, or you can email me, kelly@kellylunt.com, and we'll hop on a call to make sure it is right for you. So, how is everyone doing today? Good morning, Concha. Vegas, Vegas, yes. Oh, all right, let's just get started. Let's see. How are we starting this, Spirit? Letting it go. Letting it go that it didn't pan out how you thought it would have, should have, could have. Letting it go that it didn't turn out how you would have liked. Letting it go that your life doesn't look like you thought it would look by now. It's okay if you had to deep dive into being a mom for 5, 6, 7 years, and now that your child's older, it's very common for someone to go, but this isn't what I thought life should look like, and have a vibrational contrast moment. That's normal. That's natural. Just don't stay stuck there. Don't stay there. Be okay. You got to make peace with the fact. You got to become content with the fact that, whoa, I did have to spend 5, 6, 7 years of my life that way. Or I did spend 5, 6, 7 years cocooning myself off. And it's okay for me to have chosen to spend my way there that way. Or whoa, I did spend 5 years doing nothing but shadow work. It didn't get me, I'm not where I thought I would be, but it is okay to have chosen to spend my time that way. Many of you just need to make peace with that, because some of you are, well, if that didn't happen, I would be here. Well, if I made a different choice, I wouldn't be here. Do you see the like step back you're starting from to manifest? I'm angry where I'm at. If I didn't make this poor choice, I wouldn't be here. And now I have to work extra hard to get there where I actually want to be. Instead, alignment way of viewing it is, whoa, what a way to spend a period of my life. I'm glad I'm out of that whirlwind. I'm on dry sand now, and I'm looking around to see what I want to create next. I'm looking around to see what I want to create next. And from there, many of you just need to be willing to hold the feeling state of it for half a minute so law of attraction can take over and bring it in. And they're saying, without further ado, let's get to some questions, comments about the general message, and then dive into some free mini reads. What are the dates? Right now for Vegas, I'm selling VIP intensives. So if someone wants to book a full day of me in spirit. It's custom scheduled. I don't have I will very likely also plan a group workshop after the VIP intensives booked. Hi, Mr. Man Smith. How are you? Good morning. We just finished the general message, guys. For those of you who are new, my name is Kelly Lunt. I'm an intuitive channel and law of attraction expert, and I come live Monday through Thursday for 30 minutes with free mini reads. If you guys would like that VIP intensive, there's a link in the description. I believe I titled it Apply for a Manifestation Strategy Call. Or you can email me, kelly@kellylunt.com. Good morning, Lakesview. How are you? Min, good morning. You made it. Wonderful. I spent 6-7 years to build a solid relationship with my child. We built a solid foundation together. Yes, beautiful. Okay, guys. So for those of there's some new faces here. So I always start the show with a general channeled message from Spirit for the collective and for those who are going to watch the replay. I then dive into free mini reads for 30 minutes. So feel free to type in your questions. Super chats do get priority. But we are on to questions, comments on the general, or if you guys want a mini read, type your question in. Okay, what's your question, Antoinette? I spent 6 to 7 years building a solid relationship with my child. I'm now incredibly glad that I planned it that way. We have such a solid foundation together that it now almost feels like the person I'm manifesting in as my life partner is a we manifestation with her. All you need, Antoinette, is you need to start activating the we vibration. The we vibration. We come together for 3 times a month weekly mastermind. We are manifesting me a life partner. We come together to get this work done at work. It's bringing your focus to the we. And they're asking, do you understand? I'm feeling overall good, but a little achy physically, not from working out. Oh, no, I hope you're not getting sick. Yes, I understand. Oh boy, Mr. Mansmith. Let's see. But Antoinette, do you got any more questions, comments on yours before I go to the next mini read? I think it's energetic, and I think I know why. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Don't get sick. I am building a we. Ooh, no. We are building a we. I am tapping into the vibration of we so that I can start co creating with others. I love that I have such beautiful practice with my beautiful child. We have such a great solid foundation of a relationship for 7 years. And she's even starting to pick up my energy that a man's coming in. This does feel like a we manifestation, and that's kind of fun. I trust her, she trusts me. And so I've already experienced a we, and we have a pretty good routine. We like to do this, we like to do that. When I planned this, she brought that to the table. When we come together, it's better. And now we're just bringing in a life partner for me, and I love knowing that a life partner for me is only going to add to her life experience, and she's excited to meet him too. We are manifesting me an amazing life partner. Do you see? Like we, love isn't talking about the man coming in. We are building a we. We talk about what they will do together. That's awesome. So it's relax. Don't. It's like so disassociation, right? When you're further removed from the trauma, you don't space out and disconnect from reality. But what you do is instead of being authentic, present in your body, feeling it, you jump out of your body a little and get excited on the exhilaration. Ooh, my daughter is feeling the vibes. That means I'm in the vibe. Instead of, whoa, my vibes are shifting, that my child can pick up my vibes and she feels him coming in too. This is some enthusiastic. This is exciting. Good times are coming ahead. It's about grounding that feeling into your body, Antoinette. Yo, Emily, what's up? Haven't seen your name in a while. I took that as me getting excited. Yeah, but you want to pay attention to, are you getting excited in your head and exhilarated? Or are you allowing your body to soften and relax and feel the excitement and the enthusiasm? Because you want the enthusiasm just kind of radiate from within you out, not be this like bouncing thing that makes you, oh my God, he's coming in. Does that make sense? Yeah, which is good, right? Because at first you need access to the thoughts. Well, the emotion creates the thought. Then the thought, you need access to it. So you're already well along the way. You're already way in the right direction, right? The next step is just now. Amanda Francis, I know you worked with her. She calls it think the new thought, repeat it enough till it becomes a new way. And then you got to vibe with it. You got to feel it because the feeling state within you is what brings it in. Okay, it does. So let me see. Mr. Man Smith, I see your question. When will my Are you still here, Mr. Man? When will my siblings release their evil plans against me? Will I be victorious, justice in my favor? That's a whole damn story that needs to be unpacked. That is a whole story that needs to be unpacked, Mr. Man. I mean, are they like actively suing you and bringing you to court? Right? Like, are there legal proceedings against you by them? Are they in any way, shape, or form? Like, are you guys in a legal proceeding against each other? Because if you're not, then what do their evil plans have to do with you if you can focus elsewhere and go do something else with your life? But I'm shuffling the cards to answer your question, though. Yes, but has been a standstill for almost a year. Okay, so there are legal proceedings. So in terms of law of attraction, if you were to get the outcome that you would want, how would you feel? And you don't focus on winning, you don't focus on being victorious, okay? If you did get the outcome that you wanted, how would you feel? If you're at all doing vindicated, justified, victorious, you're in the vibration of like revenge, and it's only going to keep you attracted to people who do evil shit. Okay. So my perspective is always to guide you to a better feeling life. So if you can get to well, if I would win, I would feel like that chapter of my life is done. I would feel like my life is about to get into some calm, smooth waters. I would feel like I could finally take a breath, feel some relief, and start thinking about enjoyable things to do. Then you're like on the right path. They basically disappeared, relieved. So whatever lawsuit they brought against you, then if they brought it against you, talk to I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but I do know that there's like statutes of limitations. So talk to a lawyer about, you know, can we get this dropped? You would feel relieved. Like, okay, so I would feel relieved. If I felt relieved, I would be doing these things. What are those things? I'd be getting a massage. I would be looking for that new job. I would be planning my vacation. Those are the things that you want to start doing now, especially if they flat out disappeared and they're not even in your life. Okay, but let me read. Does that make sense, Mr. Man? When will my siblings release me from their evil plans against me? Because it's not about them releasing you from their evil plans. It's about you releasing yourself from the vibration of evil. They did me wrong. They did me dirty. Revenge. You release yourself from it, and then start moving on and living the new life. Does that make sense? Does that make sense before I read the tarot cards for you? Okay, so write it down. I gave you, it's a process. How would I feel if it ended the way I thought it would? I would feel relieved. I would feel relieved. And then you want to do as many things as you can do that provide the feeling of relief in your body. Oh, this feels like relief. Oh, when I drink a warm cacao latte, I feel relief. Do as many things to activate the vibration of relief as you can so that you can just get to the other side of this, okay? And then as you feel more and more relief in your day-to-day vibe, it's vibe by vibration, just mean your emotional default state. You're gonna have to practice it. Then it'll be like, okay, now that I feel more relief, now what do I want to do? You know, I've always been wanting to take that gymnastics class. I've always been wanting to take that Zumba class. I've always been wanting to do this. And then start doing those things. And then you're releasing yourself from the vibration that even got that mess in the first place. Um, and then what will happen if they come back around and you can't get it dismissed or whatever, you'll be like, what? They want to still bicker about that? Oh my God. Thank God I have a lawyer who could handle that. That's an annoying little thing. I got to sign some paperwork on as it gets settled, and I'm going to move on. I'm going to go back to my dancing. I'm going to go back to this and that. Okay. So when they're going to, I don't necessarily see them releasing you because they like stress. They like stress in their life. And this gives them something to like be stressful that they can't solve, that they can use as a reason to positively focus in other areas of their life. The message coming through the tarot is that it's like this is the fast moving night. This is the night of energy that like it's quick action. On the negative side, it can be impulsive, but on the positive side, if you don't act on impulses, it's just the quick acting night. And you need to start taking quick acting things for things that help you be happy now, things that help you enjoy life, things that help you enjoy. This is specifically the vibration of luxury and money. So it's really more about like, there's not too much you can do about them releasing you. It's really more about you've kind of been being blunt. You've been ignoring your own internal guidance for things that you could be doing that are enjoying now, especially the vibration of luxury and especially the vibration of enjoying money. It's just like bring your focus to how successful you are without them in your life. And then you're choosing to spend that success with other people. That's where you're at. Does that make sense? And in terms of will you be victorious? Yeah. You got yeah. But is the victorious about whatever legal lawsuit or just the happiness in life? So in terms of will you be successful? You got the Emperor, the Six of Fire, and the High Priestess. So those are all success cards. But when I ask, was it about legal proceedings? That one is like inconclusive. It's the card of like plans need revision. So that could mean you might need to redefine your definition of success. It might mean, you know what, I would just like to get out of this without any more time, energy, effort, and my resources going towards it, and that will be a success. Or I'd like to get out of this with paying the least amount as possible as I can. That will be a success. Or if I could get a judge to dismiss this, that will be a success. There's something about the plan that needs to be revision. When I asked, is the success about the emotional enjoyment of life? It's like, yes, and you have choices. And just being blunt, man, I'm just the messenger, okay, Mr. Man? The reason why you're choosing to focus on this thing is because you don't know what to focus on that will make you happy. And so because you don't know these things make me happy, I'm going to go do them. Your focus is on, well, this doesn't make me happy. This is why I'm unhappy. When in reality, the new skill you need to develop is what are things that make me happy? Okay, does that make sense so far? Okay, so you just got to start. I gave you a process earlier in terms of happiness. You got to start small. I don't know how long it's been since you've done anything that's made you happy, but I can tell you, like, I was there once in my life, and I just started doing like what I call the shotgun gun approach. Because like a shotgun, it doesn't just shoot one bullet; it like shoots an array of bullets. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to take some dance classes. I'm going to do some YouTube dance classes. I'm going to start lifting weights. I'm going to start. So I tried like a handful of things. I was able to quickly take some off, later take some off. The dance class, I narrowed it down to two types of dances that I liked, but I had to take like quite a few dance classes. Some of them it was just get used to getting outside of the house and doing something fun. So even though I knew some of those dance classes in town like weren't for me the ultimate goal I had, um, it was still good to like get in the routine of I always do dance classes Tuesday, Thursday until I found like my jam of what I like. So you're gonna have to just get used to activating the vibration of happiness and what makes you happy there. All right, I gave you a lot, right? Those were two different processes I gave you. Write them down, work on it, come back. I do this show Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. We're on to the next free mini read. I do it 30 minutes for free. Super chats do get priority though. So if you want guaranteed reading, you know what to do. But let's see, Min's next question. Months ago, I said I wanted to celebrate. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, good luck. Let's get you back to enjoying life. Months ago, I said I wanted to celebrate the start of a new decade of my life next year. Woohoo. A couple of days ago, I realized that I was doing just that, like it's a natural flow of things to come in. Wonderful. Book the intensive. Yeah, if you really want to solidify yourself in the new life, that is what the VIP all day intensive in Vegas is for. If you guys want, however big of a problem, big, hairy, scary it is, me and Spirit are going to solve it for you in one day. And you're just going to walk out of that day completely transformed and in your new reality. There's a link in the description that I believe I called it Apply for a Manifestation Strategy Call, or you can email me, kelly@kellylunt.com. Months ago, I said I wanted to celebrate the start of a new decade of my life next year. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great manifestation, Min. A couple days ago, I realized I was doing just that. Like it's a natural flow of things to come in. Perfect, Min. Perfect. Thank you, Concha. That's it. You've got it. Universe, I want to be celebrating the start of a new decade of my life next year. And now you're letting the manifestation unfold. You're getting tapped into the moment. And it is a natural flow to like, I'm enjoying this, I'm enjoying that, this is great, I'm enjoying that. And it will be it's going to be a year buildup of enjoying life and celebrating. And what I'm hearing for you, like from the spirit guides, intuitively, is you're in the flow of happiness in the right direction of like higher vibe. But if you specifically want to be celebrating, you have to put your focus on celebrations. Well, I'd like to celebrate that I own my house. I'd like to celebrate that I have a queendom with a house of luxury. I'd like to celebrate that I took myself on a trip. I'd like to celebrate that I'm activating the vibration of new within me. Oh, and guys, I'm going to be launching. Yesterday, I posted a YouTube video about the mother wound. So if you have the mother wound at all, and the biggest way to know if you have the mother wound is if you at all feel unworthy of good things, you got the mother wound. I just posted a video of an inner child. I guided one of my clients through an inner child healing session, and I put it up. I will soon, and you might like this meditation, Mr. Man. I'm also going to be putting up a meditation soon. It's about activating the vibration of new within you, because sometimes you just need to have the vibration of new within you so that you can go and do something new. Because a vibe is a vibe. You just need to activate it in the simplest way possible to let it grow, and then you get the bigger thing you want. I've done your VIP intensive. It was totally worth it. Oh, yeah, we did have a VIP intensive. That's right. We did ours in Virginia, right? I'm sending my real estate application in today so I can get my actual license. Exciting, Concha. Does anyone else want a mini read? Now's a great time to ask your question. We got like 3 or 4 minutes left on the show. I wonder what Spirit has to say to me. Maybe why my body is achy. I know I'm letting go of the sky. I think I'm letting go of the sky. I find myself wanting space. Um, Interesting. So I'm realizing how the mother wound work has been so powerful. Yeah, that's awesome. Um, it was definitely putting it out in the universe for you to put out that meditation. It was a good meditation, right? It activated a lot of new for you and Concha on the Mastermind Thursday call. Okay, Concha, just feeling into your energy though. While my body is achy, I'm letting go of this guy. I find myself wanting space. So when you say I find myself wanting space, I just wanna like nitpick that and correct that really quick. You know my overall opinion on whether this guy is your life partner or not, okay? But I'm always gonna teach you stuff with whatever current relationship you're in so that your next one's like even better. Um, I find myself wanting space. Relationships are a dance between closeness, we're together, and space. Too much space, there's not enough glue holding it together, it's gonna dissipate. Too much closeness, you're gonna get sick of each other. I want space. I feel bad being around you. And so when I feel into your energy, I find myself wanting space. It's just you got to find the proper balance of how much connection and stuff you like. Um, okay, but what do you have to say about her achy body, letting go of the guy, and whatever else I said, spirit? Yeah. So, how do I say this to you? You are right. You're starting to you're starting to realize that like he's not the one, but you're like not willing to let yourself admit it and feel it. And you're also not willing to allow yourself to admit to yourself that like you knew. Um, and so if you think about like this is the little bit of the pattern because you mentioned it with N, you knew after the first date or two why it wouldn't work out. And like with this guy, you kind of brushed it aside and ignored it, but like you knew. And it's like once you guys can admit that, then you're going to become the knight of fire. You're going to feel passionate about life and love again, because it kind of seems like your passion for love, adventure, and a love life, it's actually kind of dwindled a bit. And it's like if you could just admit, no, my internal guidance system was correct. It was a no, but I wanted to see it, see how it went. Then you're at least going to be in alignment and full of authenticity and like your passion for like true love, where it's like, he excites me. I'm all about him. I'm crazy about him. We have a good life. Like that will come back. And then your man will be right there. I liked the fact that he was coming correct. Yes. But now it feels mechanical. What else do you have for her about mechanical? The mechanical thing is just because you guys have been spending too much time together. Because there is love there between the two of you for sure. You are this one's just kind of repeating the lesson of what I shared first. Um, if you could like learn to like, oh, what I need right when I feel sick of him, am I sick of him and want it over, or is it oh, I need some me time. I need to do my yoga. I want to do my own practice. I want to take this other class. I want to study real estate. It's like learning how to be immersed with the person, but then also pull back and get re immersed in your life. That's what you're learning right now. And if you could do that, it won't feel mechanical. You'll see the love between the two of you. But the other message still applies. Like, you know why it won't work. And once you acknowledge, I knew it wouldn't work because of this reason, you're going to be more tuned in, passionate about my inner being is guiding me correctly. I am ready for a man who truly excites me and that I could truly see myself building a life with. Um, I don't think he's far away from you after you like integrate all these lessons. Min, so come back, ask that question earlier. I hope your headache gets better. But lots of love to everyone. There were a lot of people here. Not everyone was chatting in the chat box. I do the show Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. So please feel free to come back, join, and hang out. And I will post that meditation that will just help you get into the vibration of new to start a new chapter. I will post that soon. Lots of love, everyone. Bye.